Where is Donald Trump? That is the question millions of Americans, and indeed, people around the world are asking today. The former president, known for his relentless presence on television, social media, and public stages, has gone unusually silent. And in that silence, speculation has exploded. For decades, Donald J. Trump has thrived on visibility. His brand, his power, and his political influence have been built on the constant projection of his voice and his presence. As the story picked up momentum, one voice added fuel to the fire. Vice President J.D. Vance, Trump's closest political ally, made a statement that left Americans both comforted and unsettled. He said, "If God forbid something terrible were to happen, I am ready to step in. I've had months of on-the-job training and I know what to do." The timing was no coincidence. Trump's silence, paired with Vance's words, ignited a new wave of questions. Was the vice president preparing the country for something bigger? Or was he simply speaking about the importance of readiness in leadership? To understand why this moment feels so charged, we have to look at Donald Trump's unique relationship with visibility. Unlike many politicians who prefer carefully crafted appearances, Trump thrives on unpredictability. He speaks when others would stay silent. He storms onto the stage when others would retreat. That constant presence has been both his greatest strength and his most controversial trait. So when that presence disappears, even briefly, it doesn't just feel unusual, it feels seismic. The speculation machine roared to life. Some pointed to health concerns, recalling the many whispers and rumors that have followed Trump throughout his political career. Others suggested a tactical retreat, a calculated move to stir curiosity, dominate the news cycle. From boardrooms to reality TV, from presidential rallies to Twitter storms, Trump has rarely disappeared from the public eye. And yet this past weekend, the world noticed something strange. Donald Trump was suddenly nowhere to be found. His absence sparked rumors, questions, and a storm of commentary across social platforms. Was it strategy? Was it exhaustion? Or was something more serious happening behind closed doors? And then return with even greater force. After all, Trump has often used absence as a tool to amplify his eventual re-entry. But there is another layer here. In politics, silence is rarely accidental. Every pause, every delay, every gap in communication carries meaning. And in Trump's case, silence can be louder than words. Commentators quickly compared this moment to historical precedents. Presidents in the past have sometimes gone quiet to deal with crises, both personal and national. Franklin D. Roosevelt, for example, carefully managed public perceptions of his health. Ronald Reagan used controlled appearances to maintain his image during difficult times. Could Trump now be facing a similar test?